Hello and welcome. It is the 16th day of May 2019. My name is Derek and welcome to the Money Charts channel. Is Bitcoin really the king of cryptocurrencies? And mathematically, I think as far as market cap is concerned, well, we'll get that chart up. It's pretty high. It's in well over 50%. It says 58.62 here, but the best way of stating it is noticeably more than the entire lot of cryptocurrencies combined. And I'm not here talking about volatility, where this is going to go, but in the sense that is Bitcoin the one coin you want to have and all the other ones are going to be left on the wayside? Is there any. I mean, I guess Bitcoin is the coin is like a game of blackjack or an open deck source. You can predict everything in the sense that well, you know how everything's going to work, how many coins there's going to be, how the network fees are going to react, and that's what I really, really want to talk about are those network fees. If you're a trader like myself and you withdraw coins off of exchanges, you probably noticed that it's not the cheapest, especially now with higher Bitcoin prices, to withdraw your Bitcoin. You probably noticed it's 50,000 Satoshi across the board, probably amongst all exchanges. The four or so that I'm one, two, three, four. Yeah, now that Cryptopia is on the wayside, the four that I have an account with that I trade with, it's 50,000 and 50,000 Satoshi at $10,000. Well, that's $5. Pretty expensive. When we take a look at sending coins from like a Trezor hardware wallet or really any from your own where you hold it yourself and you are in control of your own private keys. Let's take a look at some of the costs. That this is from last night. And this is what the Trezor wallet will look like. If you use Trezor, you're used to this page as well. Transactions, which is a spot that shows everything that happens. Receive, that tells you what your public keys are. You can add new public keys there as well. Send, well, that's what I'd be doing here. Buy, I don't use this exchange. I don't use this. You get the name Dare Bank for Derek Bank. This is I'm in control of it, so this is why I have it this way. I only have one account for it. I don't know why. I'm not going to show you my balance, but I'll tell you the Satoshi, it ends at 47922. But if I wanted to send zero point 0.1 Bitcoin, it would cost me 820. No, excuse me, that would be worth 827 US dollars. At least last night it was. But I'd have to send $828.70 because there would be a $1.72 fee. It is on a confirmation time of 1 hour. Now I can I don't know if I can do it slow. I never thought about it. This is just coming to my head. I can put this and make it faster for the confirmation time, but the fee will go up. And I know there is. Yes, yes, yes. There's an economy one too. There is. The economy one would make the expected confirmation time go higher, also increasing your chance of this entering the mem pool or taking a significant portion of time to even process in the blockchain. And it would bring it down maybe to $1.30 or $1.20. Still pretty high. If I was to, and overall, when you're spending 827 and it costs you 172 to spend, that sucks, but you can afford it. That's how I look at it. That is a quarter of a percent, but still, technically speaking, I want to live in a world where decent sized fees just for sending money is not part of the game. If I was to send a larger amount, like a half of a Bitcoin, then it would be $4,100, and now the fee goes up to 565. And I don't have 20 Bitcoin or even 5 Bitcoin on here to tell how much that is. I do have noticeably more than one, and this noticeably starts to increase at a small rate of a cent. 1 hour time to confirm $5.56 on this end. And if you put like 0.002, this fee doesn't go down any. This is literally the minimum fee. And I should have taken a screenshot of that. And I just recently went on like before this video and I got two more. Next one I'm going to show is Litecoin. If I were to send 200 Litecoin on the exchange, how much would that cost? How fast would that be? Question mark. I know the answer. It would cost for 20,000 US dollars almost, which is what 200 Litecoin is worth at this point. It was over 20,000, was over 100. So be it. Okay, it's a landscape larger difference here. And may I also point out, I mean, if high represents less than a penny, I mean, I know 10 minutes is fast enough, I guess, on the normal. Or I don't know if it might even be the same at 6 and 8. I don't know if there's any difference of the two. 6 minutes expected time. So not only is that good for trading when oh my goodness, I need Litecoin on the exchange right now. I mean, or I need to have Litecoin in some sort of address, or I need to give somebody needs Litecoin that I'm merchanting with, like right now, pretty much. And right now is like 10, not like an hour. But I mean, it's say for example, okay, it's 11:30. I need to have it at 11:45, 11:50 type thing. I mean, I need to have it because I'm going to send it to this person to buy this or whatever. I mean, I could just buy it for you, whatever reason. And when maybe I want to sell you, say, 20 Litecoin and you want to spend 10, whatever. That's one reason why I want to send it to you that way. Plus, the fees are less than a penny. So if I reduce it down to 2, it's still less than a penny. I don't have over 1,000, but I mean, it just stays at a penny no matter what number that I pick. I mean, why would I want to be spending and transacting and spending all this extra coin? And what's going to happen in the future when the rates go up for Bitcoin and the prices go up? Because that's what happens in bull markets. At least that's been the case so far. Last time it got to the point where it's like, oh, $50 to send Bitcoin. Yeah, well, Bitcoin was 20,000, 18,000, and I mean, for what it's worth, you've made a whole shit worth of money on this whole game. I mean, what's $60 or whatever it is for the fee? Okay, on DGB, confirmation time, it doesn't have it here. Oh, it's fast. It is fast. It is faster than fast. To send 100,000 worth $1,317 cost a penny. Less than a penny. So there really isn't much for fees. 102 Satoshi a B. I don't know how many Bs I have to pay, but or what a B is. 102 Satoshi on the TGB isn't worth much at all. One complete one, or I guess in Satoshi, Satoshi is well, let's see, a tenth of one is 8 decimals. That'd be 10 million, 100 million, 100 million. You need to get one full unit. So to say the costs are pretty much nothing, it's almost like saying, yeah, okay, you want to send me a fee like in the dollar terms. Yeah, okay, I need $1,317.29 from you. Okay, no problem. But it's going to cost you more. Oh, how much? Well, $1,317.29. I mean, we are working with fractions below that. The whole fee to send this is going to be 1/475th of a penny or whatever it happens to be. Oh, really? 1/475th? Oh, geez. Not only can I buy a cup of coffee with these fees, but remember those 1 cent candies that they used to have and whatever? What happens if I wanted 1/10 of that 1 cent candy? Yeah, I guess I could buy that with the amount of DGBs and pay a fee of almost nothing. So then it comes back down to, why does everybody want Bitcoin so much? I mean, I understand the whole system, and and everything upon it. But what makes Litecoin so inferior to Bitcoin, knowing that the fee is having higher fees a good thing? Is taking longer to get your money a good thing? For if I were to say I'm making, hey Derek, I want to buy some Bitcoin off you. Okay, whatever. Okay, there you go. You want to buy, say, 200 bucks worth. Okay, I'll figure how much that is. Oh, by the way, first of all, I'm gonna have to charge an extra couple bucks on it. Nothing personal. It's just I have to pay for it. So yeah, okay, whatever. But okay, so after that, now I'm gonna send it to you. Okay, now I want to start trading. Well, no, I can send it right to your exchange so you can trade it there, of course. It doesn't show. Then say 5 minutes go by. I'm looking at the deposits page. It doesn't say it's coming. Nothing's coming. 15 minutes go by. Oh, now I see it pending. Okay. 30 minutes go by. 35 minutes go by. Oh, one of two. One of two. 45 minutes. Oh, one of two. Thankfully, Poloniex is one confirmation, so just something to keep in mind there. And then an hour goes by. There it is, and you got your Bitcoin. Okay, well, if that's how it is. That's how it is with Litecoin, which kind of at this time shows a similar 15-minute strategy or pattern, but I'm not talking about that for this video, obviously. Within Litecoin, okay, I want to send you Litecoin, okay. I want to buy 20 bucks worth, or even 10 bucks worth. I mean, it's so easy to do. 100 bucks, 1,000 bucks, 5,000, $10,000. I'm not even going to care about talking about a fee at this stage. If I am, it's a fee for me, obviously, in the transaction. But there ain't no cost because I have to pay anybody a fee, regardless of how much it is. I mean, you can't buy a cup of coffee for Bitcoin for $1.95 and pay a $1.25 transaction fee. But you can buy a cup of coffee for $1.95 and pay less than a penny for a transaction fee. Easy. And amongst the trade, even and they say, oh, it takes 5 minutes to get there because I can tell you right now that if I were to send this Litecoin over to Poloniex or Bittrex, it's going to take me 10 minutes maybe. 8, 9, 10 minutes. DGB, 3, 4 minutes. DGB is much faster. It is. And when you first look at it, I say on Poloniex, oh, 40 confirmations, and you got 5, and you literally seen it like a minute or two later, or 3 confirmations. Oh, man. 40 might be a lot. And then you see like a minute later, you got 16 confirmations. Oh, wow, it's speeding up. And Bittrex only needs 20 confirmations for their DGB. But even either coin. But the bottom line is that you can make minimally small purchases. It doesn't take long, and as it works out, with a lot of these coins, and even Bitcoin included for this, but it's not as good on this. Oh, it was sick, the GRS yesterday. Oh my goodness, that was just amazing what happened on that. Let me just bring up that chart because I want to draw on this. How does its 15-minute look? Hanging in there, trying to break out. Another attempt, but what happened was yesterday on Bittrex, I went to the withdraw button, withdrew my GRS. Then I went to my email because I've got to confirm it there again, which is why I do not like YoBit, because I go to YoBit, I say withdraw, and the funds go right to the blockchain. I don't like that. Obvious reason why is because of it's just an extra more layers that people need in the hacking system to take. I mean, no one's hacked me yet, and I don't plan, and I do my best, obviously, for no one to do so. But when I send my funds up on GRS, it was go to my email, confirm it. The literal I mean, I wasn't fast enough. I was not fast enough. Because on another tab, I had my GRS wallet, the online wallet. And the second that I pushed the submit button, I clicked on the wallet, boom, it pops up. You got this many, which is the amount I sent, GRS coming, and it's now pending. Oh my goodness, that is fast. Now exchanges, I think, do like a check every 60, 90 seconds, maybe even 2 or 4 minutes to see if new coins come in. I think that's how they do it. But anyway, what you'll notice, say I send DGB to like or whatever to the exchange. I check and literally maybe first 2 minutes I don't see it, but the third minute I do. But yet, if they would have checked it on a consistent basis, I would have seen it maybe 20 seconds or immediately after the fact, even. As that was the case yesterday within the GRS. Again, the reason why I like GRS is because the reasons it's on Binance. So the bottom line, the fact that they've accepted the coin is just one positive thing in itself. Number two, it is holding in a more. If you put this trend sideways, up or down, over its pretty much long-term time frame. Well, it hasn't really made any lower lows, although it might be attempting to do so here. The highs, this high, they're kind of a little bit higher. So it's got a better trend than that. It's not in a long-term downtrend, which obviously makes it more difficult to profit, at least for me and almost anybody, I would think. I mean, I don't know how a downtrending market is more profitable than an uptrending market. But these moves, boom, boom. That's why I like to trade it. And when I say I haven't been hacked, that's because the only way I've been hacked is with Cryptopia when I didn't control the keys. Oh, I've lost a lot on Cryptopia. But I lose a lot like a poker player. Like a Doyle Brunson, as he's written in the Super Systems book, would lose a lot when he gets robbed at the casino or whatever place establishment he was at. Okay, that was a good hit, but I mean, it's a percentage of my profits, and by all means, was it a small one? In this case, I was able to get a small back from the robber, if you will, because the wallets came back up. I was able to withdraw. Uh, I was able to withdraw 57% of my Litecoin, 86% of my Bitcoin, 100% of my Doji, and whatever I was able to get on a really depreciated price market for all the coins that were available, like all the other ones, like the DGB, the Dash, the ETN, and everything else that was available to me. Sell, 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 sell. So I can't even check anymore because I don't have access to my site. Normally, what I do is like, okay, let's just go back to my Cryptopia page, see what I've sold. I'm using my memory. In fact, I can check actually because I did take a screenshot of what I owned before anything was going, when I first was able to. And I'm not having fun finding it. I mean, I'm going back to stuff from 2015 and 2013. Rise above. I mean, what was I talking about on October 26, 2013? Well, this is the national debt. 300 NFL, 250 debt ceiling, 200 range. What the heck is this? I just want to see. I don't need this anymore. Well, apparently the debt to GDP ratio in 2013 was almost 6.6%, 64.5, 751,478, 6.6, 8.5 on savings poverty, and people, thousands that is. Okay, well that was whatever. I mean, I got Mayan calendar stuff here. I got May 5th of a slideshow. What slideshow was this? Wasn't much of one. What did number 5 say? Why nouns are important and why monopolies suck. What the heck was I saying that for? Whatever. I mean, here I'm trying to find images for silver. Oh, this was an old article. Okay, let's take a look at this. Article. That's how you did articles back then in the newspaper. Metals are in the pits. Trader blows whistle on gold and silver price manipulation. What's the date of this? I can see it on the right hand side. New York Post, Sunday, April 11th. Well, that's not old. That's like 20. Now it's blurry as anything when I zoom in on it. 1838 close. Well, the story's probably pretty good. 2010? April 11th, 2010. Okay, well, what's this? I was thinking we were in the times where this is where you only place you can get information was the newspaper. Why I put this, I don't in the newspaper. Trader blows whistle on gold and silver price manipulation. I mean, that is literally old news, I guess. Okay, I found the area. within my search. I searched balance on my computer, not Cryptopia, but it didn't come up when I searched Cryptopia, but balance seemed to have something come up. So it's these two images here. So these are the two. I'm going to bring it up. I'm going to cross off any balances though. So Bitcoin Green I sold on the market. Cardano I sold on the market. Dash I sold on the market. DGB I sold on the market. Doji I ended up moving that to my hardware wallet. ETN I sold on the market. ETC was never fixed, so I still hold that, as is the case with Horizon and Komodo. Litecoin, I got hit with a haircut of losing 43%, keeping only 47. Moved that to my wallet. NEM I sold. Litecoin 2 I sold. Omi's Go I still have stuck on there. Qtum I was able to sell. Then Ravencoin I was able to sell. Redcoin I was able to sell. Smart Cash well, it's not like it's worth anything anyway. I still have it on there because I didn't open the wallet. Stratus sold that. Token Pay sold that. Upfiring, I hold that. I still hold XVG. I sold Vite, and I still have the XBY, which is obviously going lower in value. And I think in a little bit of trouble now because there was a big monopoly in here, and now that the major supply of trader coins has been exhausted off the market, which is like a pause wait period, and now that wait period increases. Now, I mean, a lot of people, investors, are going to know that it's going to be several months. These coins may never ever come back again. So, of the robbery, I mean, I got a lot of it back, or not really, because Litecoin was a good amount of that value as it was. Litecoin and XBY were my top two. And with what I got back on my Litecoin, what I was able to get back on everything else, the red coin, the Raven coin, the Strat, the Vite, everything else on top of it, got an okay percentage, but still hurts a bit. But of my portfolio, it's a very small percentage overall. But I have to think if it's not over 10, it's close to it. It's not like it's 1 or 2% small. It's not. No way. So for me, my weight now is on the many months, how many of those coins I'm able to get back. Again, I was very fortunate to, because it was the Cryptopia went down, I think it was on Tuesday. And what happened was Sunday, I'm like, okay, I just want to get it off there. And mainly because I was making a Bitcoin transaction and thus buying gold and silver. And I'm thinking, well, you know what? I just don't want to lose my Bitcoin to buy it. But if I sell everything I have on the market and withdraw all my Bitcoin, that's going to be a good portion of my purchase here. It's going to be close to 3/4 of it. So let's do that. Let's withdraw it. Boom, we're done. I withdrew it off Cryptopia. I bought precious metals. And then I noticed that it wasn't going on my balance. Thankfully, first thing Monday morning, New Zealand time, my Bitcoin had arrived and it went through the blockchain. I'm like, sweet, I got it. I noticed it when I woke up when I woke up Monday morning. I looked, I seen that my transaction went through. I'm like, sweet. And then later that night, Monday night, their wallet or their website went offline, and that's it now. They've of course decided to call it quits as a business, and I don't know how much holders like myself are going to get back. And going back to those coins, I mean, I don't got smart cash, but what would you do with smart cash? But I do have Verge. Okay, maybe you sell the Verge on the market. XBY. Well, I don't know how the market's going to be working then. A lot of these coins will be up, a lot of them will be down. I mean, what are they going to do? Like, yeah, we're going to give XBY, we're going to give Vite, we're going to give Upfiring to all these people and all those other shit coins that are on there. And I don't have too many of them. A lot of the ones I had, not all of them, but majority of them, like the Strat, the Red Coin, the Raven Coin, the Verge, and then you seen like the Qtums from before and all that were at least not. At least they have a higher market cap and they trade a lot better than, well, Vite. I don't even know. Maybe Vite traded well there. I guess it kind of did, but I traded it because I liked how the market moved on it. So then that will be it. And We'll just go back to the GRS chart. I'll take a quick look at the market just to see if there's anything for 13% now. Holy shit! Wow, Ethereum's getting doing well. I mean, I did it just earlier. I say, oh, it was breaking out. Yeah, that's what it was doing. And yeah, look at this. I mean, oh, okay. I'm pretty much not surprised. But wow, I'm impressed. I mean, I don't own any, but wow, I'm impressed. Bitcoin Cash up 6%, GRS up 3, nothing there really. On the downside, like, I mean, obviously that's going to go down even more. DGB hanging in there at 168. This isn't just mainly for myself right now and any entertainment value you have out of this. Thank you for tuning in. Have yourself a great day. Bye bye.